All right, what is up, YouTube? It's Mr. Zuni back out with another video, and man, oh man, has Terra and Terra Luna, have they hit a wall? Luna basically was at down at 97%. It was down to like, I think it was 70 cents at one point in time. Just amazing price, just falling like crazy. This was early in the morning, my time, West Coast time, and man, it was just down bad. I was honestly looking at buying it when it was like at $27. That's when I was like, whoa, that's a good price point. I think it was yesterday. I did not I did not buy in. Thank God it didn't buy in. Because we dropped even further the next day. So today we're down at a 92% right now. It was as high as 97. I have been nibbling on Terra, not US. I did buy some UST, but that was for something else, so I didn't really use it. I didn't keep it. I was using it to buy something else, which I didn't really need to. Anyways, I've been really buying Luna because not a lot, but I've been nibbling on Luna. I kind of see this like the elephant money issue where it had a little exploit or whatever. They kind of have the same kind of concept with their, stable coin and their actual coin. Not specifically like this because if we go to the UST isn't backed by the dollar like USDC. Like, for example, USDC is backed. So if you have 100 USDC coins, it's backed by $100, right? So every coin is $1. And it basically, that's how it runs. It's not like a percentage. It's not, let's say USD had a coin called a USA coin, right? Let's just say USA coin or something. USA coin trades at, it goes up in price, right? It's like their coin that you can make money on. Something similar to like a Dogecoin, a Bitcoin, Ethereum, something like that, or Shiba, where you can buy it and the price skyrockets. Skyrockets if there's a lot of buying pressure, or if there's selling pressure, it dips. So it fluctuates basically. So not like that, where in the sense of it, maybe that in that situation it's like $50 and half of the USA coin, and then they have that type of percentage. So if the stable coin gets some buying pressure from the USA coin, it kind of raises the the USDC coin, and kind of vice versa. If it dips, obviously that dips. So it could hurt the price, is what I'm saying. But Luna, if you look at the price here, I want to check out this. I'll show you guys real quick. But Luna is pretty much, our UST is pretty much backed 100% by Luna. So how it uses its algorithmic kind of function in the ecosystem is if UST ever gets depegged. So let's say it drops down by like 10 cents. So it goes from $1 to 90 cents. So then they would actually use Terra to buy more UST. So obviously you may not ever, you buy it, it goes back to $1. It goes over $1 a little bit, depending on how much you use to buy. But in turn, it sells Terra. So, you're selling Terra and you're buying UST. That's exactly why we're having so much discrepancy in the exchange, because not only are you selling Terra, which putting sell pressure on Terra, or the Luna token, right, to buy this in turn has its peg based off Luna. So if Luna dips like crazy, this is going to dip like crazy. But that's not the only thing. When you have a stable coin that is no longer stable, that puts a great amount of fear in the market. I'm not saying that Terra dipped Bitcoin or crashed the market in general, but it did have some negative effects to it. Because if we do look at, I think now Bitcoin was down at one point in time 6% early this morning, and now it recovered, and now it's only down. It was only down. Actually, it was up. It was up like 0.05%. But you're having this like balancing act between two coins that are not in equilibrium. So they keep doing, they keep selling and buying and selling and buying and selling and buying to keep the peg, but it's no longer pegged. Plus, with that fear and uncertainty, you have a lot of people selling the coin. And if you weren't locked up, because I know when you stake the protocol, you lock up your coin, or at least you lent out your coin, I guess what you say, or it's not lending out, you're just staking it. I don't know what happens with that money. I'm assuming they do something with it to keep, to buy things. I'm not sure 100% on that, but I do know that it's just been getting hit like crazy. Just be careful, because this thing could fall lower. This could be the end of the whole Luna, and it had its run. It had a great run. Wow, like look at that, like all-time highs, $116. I just want to see. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna check. $116 divided by 70 cents. I just want to see what that. Oops. I just want to see what that would be, percentage wise. What? Oops, sorry guys. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm using my left hand today. I'm trying to use my left hand today. So in essence, if you would have bought Terra Luna at 70 cents and it hops up to 116, you would be at a 165x, which is crazy. So let's say you put in $1,000. Let's say $100. Yeah, $16,000. People were buying that, but right, people were buying it early this year, or sorry, early last year. We're going back a whole full year and a half on this bad boy. And if you were able to buy it like what, 20 cents, that was probably its lowest. Maybe 10 cents. But yeah, guys, just be careful with this market. Let's refresh. I'm gonna see what the price action is. I went up a little bit. Just be careful with this, because this could be a falling knife. I'm not gonna say I think we're in a bear market, but dang, if Bitcoin drops, I'm kind of concerned about the other stable coins, because if Bitcoin drops 50% in a day, or a high percentage in a day, those stable coins, I don't know. We'll have to see. I've been hearing a lot of bad things about USDT for a long time, and seeing what they're backed by and what's going on with them. But I have some of my stuff in USDC and BNB or BUSD. So we'll see what happens in the market. I mean, I'm okay with 30% dip compared to like a 50% dip of, like, if you hold like a coin, or a 90% dip. It's crazy. Just be careful. Yeah, that's it. I just want to explain kind of a little bit what's going on with the whole Terra Luna. Not a full detail. I don't want to go into the full detail of it, but that's basically the concept of it. It's getting a lot of sell pressure between the two. That's why we're having a lot of sell pressure plus the fear. You're basically at a 50% off. You were lower. I think it was like at a 40 or 30%. Oh, that was a 30%. Yeah. So you were down, not 30%, 30 cents. You were down 70% on a stable coin. So you lost 70%. So I don't even want to go into, but if you had $100,000, you had $30,000 at one point in time. So you were freaking out. Honestly, the best thing I don't know. I wouldn't sell necessarily, but it is scary. It is scary because, it's a lot of money. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if you were in UST. I was never really in UST or the Inca protocol. The high APY, it is enticing, but that's kind of why it's a little more risky, right? So just be aware of that moving forward. We have a lot of risk right now. We're having a lot more risk. So try to take some profits if you can. Or at least that's what I'm doing. I'm taking more profits than I usually am. I'm putting my stuff in stable coins. I'm looking more towards like USDT, USDC, and BUSD. I think if you kind of spread them out between the two, between the three, the top ones, then you should be okay, because if one fails, at least you have some in there. And I don't know how it's gonna work with the whole market. We'll see. This is gonna be an interesting time. Hopefully you guys have some money on the side and you guys are earning money, because we might be going in some wild times. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg of what could potentially happen to the stable coins because of the price action of Bitcoin and Ethereum and the price action of the whole crypto market. So guys, hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.